My name is Jamal Cyrus, and I'm an artist and educator living and working in Houston, Texas. The journey inspired in me this idea of thinking about travel not as a tourist, but as a researcher. The goal was to understand how migration changed ideas related to creative expression. As they went to these new places, they were met with new materials, new circumstances, and so they had to adjust. That is part of a series called the Jet Auto Archive. And what I do in order to make these works is to take an issue of Jet magazine, tear it, break it up into little sections, and then recompose it based off of kind of formulas I have. This was actually the first work I made when I came back from the journey. When I was in central Ghana, we visited this village where supposedly kente cloth is to have originated. They don't weave the whole thing at one time. They weave it in strips, and then they put those strips together to make up the composite of the larger piece. When I saw that, I was like, oh, that's how I can increase the scale on the Jet Auto Archive pieces. So I'm preparing works for an exhibition at Inman Gallery called Currents and Currencies. The show is based on some of my experiences I had during the BMW art journey, as well as some of the ideas which have kind of, compelled me artistically for a few years now. Started with this idea or learning about the natural currents that just occur within the ocean. Particularly the North Equatorial Current, right? And there are these kind of rivers that flow through the ocean and will lead you basically from one continent to the other. It's part of our history, that idea about interaction and migration, but very much part of our current as well. With the exhibition, I'm mainly kind of focusing in on the artistic and political ideas that became a part of that flow. That journey just gave me a material that I could use for the rest of my artistic career.